What's going on YouTube? Summer Show back at it again. For today, we got a few more Phantasmal Flames Booster bundles here. I also got the ETBs from Pokemon Center. This is my order that finally came through. I decided we'll open these bundles first to see what we hit. So without further ado, let's get cracking. Yeah, I woke up this morning and was feeling hot, you know? Feeling good, feeling positive, and I want to open up some freaking Pokemon cards. All right, so here we go. This is still one of the coolest sets to have come out. Got our 6 packs. All right, we got Gengar, Charizard, Heracross, Lopunny, Gengar, Charizard. A nice mix of all the good guys. All right, Gengar. Let's see what we got. Let's see how we did. I love these little code cards with Pikachu on them. Love it. Because the whole the green thing with the white on it, and I don't know. I wasn't feeling it. It had no life to it. So the fact that they changed that is positive in my opinion. All right, Palmy Reverse Hollow, Blowtorch Reverse Hollow, and Flygon for our rare. All right, for the Charizard pack. These packs are kind of, they're a little loose. Like as you can see, they're kind of, I don't know, they're not as tight as when I like them. Because usually if they're loose like this, probability for them to move around too much and it can damage the cards. Alright. Nimble, Swine, Bolton, Sandile, Melioletta, Honchkrow. That's a cool looking Honchkrow. By Anasaki Dynamic. That's a cool artwork. Alright. Grimsley's move. Okay, we got low kicks. Alright. Watch out, everybody. Watch your ankles. Suicune Reverse Hollow, that's nice. This is nice. And we got our Vileplume for the rare. Alright, Heracross. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Like, this is loose. These are the ones from Pokemon Center, so I don't know what happened with these. But it is what it is. It's not going to stop me from opening them. I did say Phantasmal Flames is going to be the set that I just opened. Like, I don't care. I don't want to save it. I don't want to be like, oh, you know, save it for a long term. I want to open them. I want to pull that freaking Charizard, man. I'm not going to lie. Wow, look at that Lotund. Look at that. By Winter Wonder. That's a cool name. Those plants in the foliage, really, really nice. I would like to see more of like a, I don't know, the lily pad to kind of match this style. I think that would have been dynamite. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Tauros, Dawn, Archelodon. Okay, we got our Toxel. Okay, we got our Reverse Hollows here. Granbull. Hey, okay. Alright. We got our full art Heracross here by 5 Bond Graphics. Man, this is dope. That's cool looking. Yeah, let me see. Get my sleeves out here. My little pennies. All right. Here we go. Our first hit of the day. There we go. It's cool looking. The full arts from MEO1 and MEO2 are so nice. They have depth to them. They feel more like SIRs than full arts. I'm glad they made that switch. I think it really, I don't know, they started adding more stuff like, I guess Journey together, now that I think about it. So I'm happy. I hope they keep going in that direction to make full arts feel more worthwhile instead of like a gut punch from getting an SIR. So I'm happy about that. Bronzor, Trapinch, Rock. Love that name. He's actually really fun. He's one of my faves. As far as like I really like alligator and crocodile Pokemon. And so I was so disappointed when ZA came out and they did that to for alligator. I was so pissed. I'm not gonna lie. Jumbo Ice Cream, the Darmanitan, and Reshiram for the rare. I thought he looked so silly, and I just couldn't do it because for alligator for me is really, you know, that was Generation 2. You know, I thought it was on par, not cooler than Blastoise because it was actually like, you know, animal instead of like the guns. You know what I mean? So that was my starter for Generation 2. So it had a lot of meaning to me, and I did not like the design. Wow, the Murkrow Reverse Hollow. Look at that. That artwork is sick. I'm gonna get this graded actually, because that artwork is just too cool. Tomokazu Kamiya is dope. Okay, now Creamy and our Susun. I'll throw the Susun in there as well to get graded because, you know, if it's reverse hollows, they're starting to gain momentum of people wanting them, and I want to keep getting them graded, especially like the nice ones, because if you like a particular common or uncommon or even a rare, I don't think that there's a better version of it than the reverse hollow. Oh, I like that, the Bronzong by Mosaka Tomi. Sacred Charm. Okay, we got a Trapinch here. Trapinch. Wigglytuff. It's a 151. Oh man. Sharpedo EX. I saw this, I'm like, man, this could be something. This is cool. Mega Sharpedo, in my opinion, was always badass. I really liked the design of it, and plus it's like, if you don't know this already, the attack on it is really, really high. Water Dark, super cool. And you know what? I'm just gonna bust in to this next one here because why the hell not? I woke up this morning and I want to open up Pokemon cards, especially when you get them at MSRP. I mean, come on, you know. So I'm gonna have some fun. F scalping, in my opinion, it's soulless. Gengar, Charizard, Heracross, Lopunny, Gengar, Charizard. Hey, almost the same order. I think it is the same order as our last ones. All right, Gengar. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I think by the all right. Pikachu. All right. Basic Energy. Takamaru, Palmy. Wow, look at the Charcadet. That's cool. I'm actually excited to open up to ETB to pull the Charcadets. I think that'll be fun. Lombre, Tauros, Lokix, Dawn. Oh, another reverse hollow. Murkrow. I'll take it. Dizzying Valley and a Blowtorch full art. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, why? What's that shit, man? Pokemon pisses me off. Like, why are you gonna waste a full art spot on just a can? It's just a can with fire coming out of it. Come on. Come on. Whatever. Moving on. I don't want to get into a rant. I did a video. I went on such a rant when I pulled the Duraludon on the other booster bundle that I did. And I think it kind of like ruined the video because I was so pissed off and I didn't want to come across as negative. And I ended up not posting it because you know, I don't know. I felt bad. I don't like being negative in my videos. Oh my god, awesome! Reverse Hollow Charcadet. This is sweet. I was just saying how awesome this artwork is for this little Charcadet. So yeah, super cool. Save that to the side. Grand Bull and a Miss Magius EX. Super cool. The regular EXs, they keep getting better and better with their design, to where it's like arguably some of them kind of look better than the full arts. It's pretty funny. All right, Heracross pack. Here we go. Okay. All right. Got a basic energy. Murkrow. Yeah, see, when I pulled this, I was so mad. I'm like, how is this not a Spell Shield illustration rare? Because first of all, it's a Shinji Kondo. Second of all, it's like, what are we doing to this guy? This poor guy. Actually, this got a lot of damage on it. Just right out of the pack. Just yeah, this got pretty messed up. I always put the Shinji Kondos aside. That guy's the Van Gogh of Pokemon right now. Jumbo Ice Cream. Okay, we got our Seviper. Reverse Hollow here. Jigglypuff. Reverse Hollow. And our Reshiram. This is nice. Put him to the side. Get that sleeved up. Any 151 that you get that's a Reverse Hollow, definitely save it. In my opinion, it's worth grading. Especially if it's in good condition. Because at the end of the day, it's 151. And reverse hollows are relatively difficult to get. Ghastly, Templaro, Palmy, Charcadet, Lanoon, Blowtorch that we got a full art on, whatever. Alright, Ludicolo. That's how I feel about that Blowtorch. Whoa! Full art, illustration rare, Zycan. And the Zycan rare, how funny. How funny. Who did it better? Actually, this pose is kind of cool, more dog-like. This rare pose is cool. But this and the borders are nice. I don't see any issues. No issues on the back. This is a 10 contender. 10 contender for the Zycan. Awesome. I like what they did with these for Sword and Shield, because one, I'm a dog lover for sure, and the like playing fetch with the sword I think is hilarious, and this is gorgeous. Love this. Put this over the Blowtorch. That's nice. Okay, basic energy. Smirgle, Toxel, Bronzor, Mimikyu, The Score, Ternitus, Dizzying Valley. So I feel living in Las Vegas. Palmo, nice. Actually, I think we got something in the back here, guys. I think we got something in the back. Alcremie. Thanks, Sharpedo. Got me again. This is our second EX of the Sharpedo. Man, those corners, they get you. Still super cool though. I love the look of that. Alright, last pack luck here. It's our Charizard. You know, even though this Charizard set, Phantasmal Flames, is small, the pull rate of the Charizard is pretty difficult. It's tough, even though they have a small set. You know, you'd think the opposite. just get everything else a ton of times under Duraludon. It's absolutely gorgeous. This should be a special illustration rare. Look how gorgeous that is. All right, Lycor, Bramble Bast, Fire Breather, Ludicolo. Okay, we got our Genesect. All right, and Dupont. And Vileplume. Okay, for a consolidation prize, I'm gonna show you guys the hit that I did get in the last bundle without putting in my crazy rant on the Duraludon. But we did pull the Meowth. That was the biggest hit of the last bundle that I decided not to record. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this card because it's very nostalgic, because if you look in the back here, you got a Pokemon Center and a regular building, the same artwork and design of Generation 1, red and blue. So, and I think he actually did that on purpose, red and blue rooftops, to personify that. And it just gives life to that game, because it's like Meowth is hanging out in the woods, in the forest, just doing Meowth things, just doing its thing. And just imagine, you know, being 7, 8 years old again and having this kind of detail, because in our imaginations, like, this is what was going on. You know, Pokemon were just alive, and we're everywhere. So the fact that this artist here, Uniori, was able to do this and kind of encapsulate that feeling, well done. Absolutely beautiful card. The borders on it are great, and the back as well. Love it. Like to see more styles like that. And that's it for our 2 bundles. The hit recount, we got our 2 Sharpedos, we got a full art Mega Heracross, our Zycan, the Blowtorches, whatever, and the Mismagius. So these are the hits for 2 bundles. Not bad in my opinion. This Zycan's really nice. I think this can 10. So I'll send that in. And I'll send this in too, or the full art. Because the full arts, they just look cool, and I think over time they'll pick up in value. So thank you guys for joining, and tune in next time, because I'm going to open up the Pokemon Center ETB. I'll see you in the next video.